The Arab Institute of Business Leaders, IACE, is an independent business association and think tank that represents the private sector in Tunisia. Based in Tunis since 1984 with a branch in Sfax, IACE advocates to improve the country's economic and investment climate through policy reform. Its more than 500 members include some of the largest companies in the country, such as Tunisie Telecom. IACE's projects include conducting research, providing technical support, leading training programs, and advocating for reforms. All of these activities are geared towards promoting the growth and viability of Tunisia's private sector and giving it a voice in the country's evolving political landscape. Through its enduring partnerships, impactful programs, and extensive network of both senior business leaders and policymakers, IACE's efforts have improved Tunisia's economy not only for its members, but for the entire country. IACE is proud of its strong network of both past and present collaborative partners, such as the Center for International Private Enterprise, International Finance Corporation, Middle East Partnership Initiative, and World Bank. IACE carries out its projects through 6 centers, each with distinct mandates, such as the Tunisian Center for Economic Studies, or CTEE. CTEE, among other projects, manages IACE's YouTube channel, WebTV. IACE uses WebTV to share informational videos, success stories, and to promote its 2 biggest annual events, the Tunis Forum and Enterprise Days. WebTV also routinely posts interviews with seniors, private sector leaders, and government officials on current economic events and how they may affect Tunisia's economy. Under the Young Entrepreneur Center, IACE launched the Entrepreneurship Tent Project in 2013, a mobile one-stop shop allowing IACE to reach those outside the larger cities. IACE staff and consultants traveled all over the country to give advice and recommendations free of charge to visitors on how to start and operate a business. Throughout the year, IACE counted over 60,000 visitors from all 24 governorates. Target groups mainly included those living in the inner regions of Tunisia, recent graduates, and women, groups who may not normally have easy access to such information or know where to find it. As a result of widespread praise for the initiative and multiple success stories that emerged, the Kaufman Foundation invited IACE to present the project at the Global Entrepreneurship Congress in 2014 as a model initiative. IACE considers advocacy its most critical tool in improving Tunisia's economy. IACE cooperates with its extensive network of both business leaders and senior policymakers to recommend reforms to the national economic policy. These proposals seek to improve the economic climate for Tunisian entrepreneurs while also attracting foreign investors, both of which will create jobs for the country and spur economic growth. One of IACE's projects, with SITE, was the development of the Corporate Governance Guidelines Manual. As a result of IACE's advocacy efforts, reforms suggested in the manual were incorporated into Tunisia's commercial code to promote better business practices, such as greater transparency. Business leaders in Tunisia need an independent and effective voice to represent their interests, enhance their capacity, and provide a space for the exchange of ideas. This is the mission of the Arab Institute of Business Leaders, to strengthen and serve the private sector of Tunisia and positively contribute to the country's economic growth. Join us and become a partner today.